Accompany me.
This is Raven coming at you. In this video, I want to show you how to do your set dungeon for your multi-shot build for Season 20 here. Unhallowed Essence. This is a really nice build, really nice set. I always enjoyed it. But this dungeon is difficult. It's not the easiest dungeon to do for the Demon Hunter. It's all about discipline and grouping your enemies up. Let me show you what I got in a cube. Actually, I didn't change much on my Demon Hunter. I already had her set up for farming, Greater Rift keys. Now, you can do this in any level that you want to. Like, you can do it in normal. It doesn't change the difficulty of the set dungeon at all. You would think if you go to T16 that the difficulty would be harder for the set dungeon. No, it's not. The difficulty for the set dungeon is already set, preset. You can go to normal and it doesn't change the difficulty at all. Or you can go to T16, it doesn't change it. It's got its own difficulty, it's set. So you can do it in normal, T16, whatever you want to do it in. It doesn't change anything. But what I got on my Demon Hunter is for my farming build, so I really didn't change anything on her. Only thing I changed is one thing in the cube, and that was the illusionary boots. You got to have these for this set dungeon to group up monsters. I got the Ring of Royal Grandeur to reduce number of items because I had Pride's Fall on to reduce resource costs. And then I got the buff belt on, gain 25% run speed. You can use travelers if you want, and then use a ring to help with your cooldown. That would work just fine, but I'm using resistance and focus. And I got a Hellfire Amulet on, just for another skill. So I didn't change anything on my my farming build. I didn't need to. You can use whatever bracer you want to use. The gems are really not that important in the dungeon, but I got Band of the Powerful on, and Stone of Vengeance, and of course Band of the Trap, which is a really good gem. I use that on all of my characters. But the rest of the build is just the set, except for the helm. And like I said, you can use travelers and another ring to help with the cooldown. And then I just got the standard Dawn, of course, illusionary boots. You got to have them in this set dungeon. And Ring of Royal Grandeur. I changed a couple skills. I had Arsenal on. I put it to full broadside because Arsenal, I don't want the missiles messing up my dungeon, killing the monsters, because you got to group them up in 20. And then I changed Volt. I had Trail of Cinders on. I want to reduce the discipline cost because it's all about discipline. If your discipline gets too low, you fail the dungeon. And preparation, you can actually use that. Permanently increase maximum discipline. That is a really good one. If you don't want to use the belt, you can use Shadow. Let me show you. For speed, gain increased speed. Or you can put for reduce the discipline cost, which would be great. That'll work really good. But what I have on works really good. It's perfect for the dungeon. Let me show you the location of this dungeon. You got to go to Act 2. Hidden Camp, go in town. This is not an easy dungeon. It's a big dungeon. It's actually pretty good size. Go over here to Caldine. I'm going to go around here. Go in here to the Howling. Go right down this hill. And you want to be by this old wagon, and it'll show up right here. Dungeon of Unhallowed Essence. Primary objectives. Hit 20 enemies with a single multi-shot 6 times. So that's what the boots come in handy for, the illusionary boots, where you don't get stuck in the monsters and you can group them up in 20 and hit multi-shot 1 time. And you got to do this 6 times. Never drop below 50% discipline. That's how come I changed bolt. I don't want to worry about my discipline. Let's go in here and see if we can do it. Hopefully we can. We will get the basic regardless, but hopefully I'd love to see if we can get 20, especially at the beginning. See if I can get them over here, lure them over here. They're kind of hard to lure.
That was just
21. I got 21 at the beginning. That's good. That's good. And we got to get 6. That's where the belt comes in handy. I might have 20 there. That was only 15. You would think that would have been 20. And these big spiders like this, you want to get them out of the way. I don't know if that's 20 or not. Didn't look like it. Here's a good group. That was 20.
Betrays you.
That definitely was 20. I don't think I got that one. But you got to have 6 of them. It can be aggravating to kind of group them up. That might be 20.
You won't survive that.
Kind of run through here. I got one way over there. Got him. Sticking big old spider. That was 15. It can be frustrating because you got to get it just right, else you're not going to get them.
You won't survive that.
I definitely got 20 here. No, I didn't. Boy, oh boy. 35. Get that one out of the way. I got 3, but I need more. 27.
Feel my wrath.
Got 4. Need a couple more. 17. Ain't that some? 17 again. But you got to get them just right. It can be aggravating. 33. I'm gonna get him out of the way. Hopefully we get a couple more groups. That looks like a good group there. I almost got stuck. See if we can get them. 17, ain't that something? It can be aggravating. I need one more group. Get that out of the way. If I can get one more group, we got this. It can be aggravating. That was only 10. I still got a minute. If we can find one group, we got it. It can be definitely aggravating because you can get so close. So that's where this belt comes in handy. Ah, darn it. Well, we got the basic. Like I said, it can be aggravating. I had 5, but I didn't have another big group. But it will take you a few times to complete. And like I said, you can do it in any level. This is a great build to do it with the belt and stuff. And like I said, it's a big map. But it'll take you a couple times. That's for sure. I could have done it and brought you to mastery, but this is real life. This is what's going to happen. So I wanted to bring the dungeon to you and show you the build to do it with and how to do it. But I will bring the mastery to you. But like I said, I could continue to do it and brought you to mastery, but this is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to go. It's going to be difficult to do, but it's not that bad once you get do it a couple times. You'll know exactly how to group the monsters up and get it done. But if this was helpful, give me a thumbs up. This is Raven. This is Raven out.